Hey, what's happening, gamers? How's everybody doing? Welcome back to Metal Slug Tactics, the roguelike RTS game based on the SNK Metal Slug franchise. And almost this is kind of like a retelling of the original games, but done in RTS. And I wouldn't have a problem if they went the Fire Emblem route, but I am not a fan of roguelike, because roguelike basically means you play, you get your butt kicked, you have no permanent upgrades, and you start again. Although, I've been reading somewhere, apparently on a Japanese website, they said there is permanent upgrades, but because it was in Japanese, I have no idea how to do said permanent upgrades. I don't know if it's from the chick with the blonde hair, or if it's Rio's shop, they don't tell you, or if it happens later on. So pretty much what happens is you play about 4 stages, and then you have an insane boss fight, where if you win or lose, you have to do it all over again, and any upgrade progression that you have in the game is then stripped away. Now, what I loved about the roguelike TMNT Splintered Fate game is there was actually permanent upgrades that you could do to increase your stats. I don't know if that's a thing in this or not. So, I mean, this could be literally one of the hardest Metal Slug games ever devised. And I don't know if that's a good thing. I was thinking this was going to kind of be like Ogre Battle or Fire Emblem, and nah, it's not. And people are even asking, like, what do you honestly think about this game? It's like, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of roguelike. And I don't think that roguelite works really well for real-time strategy, personally. Another thing I don't like about this game, your secondary weapon runs out of ammo and there's no way to replenish it that I know of. So, once I was getting near the boss, I had no way to fight them whatsoever other than my default weapons, which you have unlimited ammo. So, maybe there's a shop where you can get ammo, I don't know. With the tiny print, it's very hard for me to see anything. I have the press list here, I was reading it over, and I still can't figure anything out. So this is going to be an interesting thing. You know, if the stream does well, we'll do another one tomorrow, but tomorrow is going to be Mario and Luigi, which is going to be a superior RPG. So, if you like the Metal Gear, or Metal Slug stuff, more power to you. I like Metal Slug too, but I like it as a running and gunning game. I don't know how I feel about it as a, not a Fire Emblem thing, but roguelike Fire Emblem, which I hope Nintendo never does that. Let's just put the roguelike thing away for certain types of genres and keep it out of other genres if we can. So you're raised in a church, huh? I never would have guessed. You know, I didn't design the women's uniforms for the regular army, right? No, that's not what I meant. It's just, you seem a little too independent to be part of any religion. You're not wrong about that. I ran away from the church to live on the street. Things were going that badly? Don't get me wrong, I know they wanted the best for me, but I dreamed of freedom. That's why we're both here, isn't it? Okay. Alright, so far the only team members we have is Marco, Theo, and Eri. You can unlock other iconic characters as you go, but that would depend on if you actually complete the mission or not. I think you maintain some of your money. This might be your strategic assets here, could be your permanent upgrades. I have no idea. If anybody knows, let me know. But I'm going completely blind, so I have no idea. Exclamation marks on the side are for upgrading your guns, it looks like, maybe. You think mods are the permanent upgrades? I'm trying to get to the mods. Trying. I know. I'm going back to root. So... This is the mod section? I don't know. Handgun mods unlocked 12 of 18. Or do I have to wait until it's at 18? I don't even think I can do it yet, honey. Doesn't look like it, no.
But you're on frames. What if you don't press R2?
I did press R2. I did press R2. Yeah, see? Like, this is super confusing. Unlock 15. That's the last one.
I'm gonna make myself something.
Yeah, you should probably make yourself that. So, I mean, I liked this game a lot in the beginning, but when they stripped away my secondary weapons, there's no way you can win. So I was like, what's up with that?
So, I mean, from what I'm reading about, ironically, IGN gave Mario and Luigi Brotherhood a 5, but they gave this game an 8.
Ah!
They also said this game was really diverse, but It's hard for me to see that. I don't see really much diversity.
A diverse cast of characters. Let's see. Blonde-haired guy, blonde-haired chick, red-haired girl, brown-haired guy.
I don't know what they're talking about.
Red-haired girl. I don't know who that is. And then there's the blue-haired chick here somewhere. There she is. Blue-haired girl. Oh, wait, not Clark. There she is. Blue hair. Clark still.
No,
Raph.
I mean, I would not say that.
Oh.
It's hilarious that IGN considers this diverse, but two Italian-American plumbers from Brooklyn are not diverse enough for them, for Mario and Luigi.
I don't know.
I have no idea what they're talking about.
Yeah. Yep, like I said, if you guys know how to do the permanent upgrades, let us know. We're still here in the desert. We can't go anywhere until we beat that boss. But it's going to exhaust all of our resources, so I don't know. Got me. Usually I love strategy games, but this one is very perplexing. In fact, on the Nintendo's website, it says you will die a lot, but it doesn't say how you prevent dying. Gonna move on, Major. As infantry have seized the rural territories again. High Command wants a suitable solution to the problem. Does that mean we can't use bombs? I didn't say that. Bombs are what we like best about you.
No.
Okay, whatever. Can't use bombs. Okay, so we're not doing any escort missions. Screw escorts. Kill all enemies. Win in 3 turns. No matter how many of them we kill, the rebels keep sprouting back like weeds. Yes, because it's roguelike. Okay, so completing secondary achievements gives you more points. But again, that's only... See, the thing I would like about this game more is if you went and you did the secondary stuff, right? And you leveled up your character in the game, there is no reason that they should take away your ammo. At all. Like, every time... You can lose your ammo in the level, but when you go to the next level, everything should be reset. Because there's no ammo supply that I know of. Like, that's stupid. I do not like that. That would be like playing Fire Emblem... And, you know, you lose all your... Let's say you lose all your arrows as an archer. But then when you start the next level, you have nothing. And then your archer is dead to begin with. Like, that's how stupid that is. Just speaking completely honestly here. Like, that's a dumb thing. Like, if you lose your ammo in the level, that's fine. That makes sense, you know? But when you go into a new level, it should be like a fresh drop. Because your troops are going to resupply before they go into an area. You're not going to drop your troops in the middle of nowhere with no ammunition and no way of, like, actually fighting the enemy. That's idiocy. So, I don't know if that was a glitch before, but it definitely happened to me in the previous stream, and it was pretty infuriating. So, I hope it doesn't happen again, but I think it might. But if there's a way to replenish my ammo, I would like somebody to tell me, because there's no website that says how to do it. It just says you have to strategize accordingly. And that's it. That's all they say. So, this lady and you. Oh, you. Okay, team's in.
Mission start.
So if there was like an option to spend money or something to, you know, replenish your health, or not even health, replenish your ammo, that'd be one thing.
Do we play strategy games on the channel?
Of course we do.
Champion Paul? Yeah, we played every Fire Emblem game.
This is a roguelike.
We played XCOM. We played Mario plus Rabbids. We played tons of tactical games on this channel.
Yeah, but this is a roguelike. It's completely different.
What day is it? Tuesday?
Today's Tuesday. Today's release day.
And then what? We have that.
Mario tomorrow.
No, I don't care about that. I don't even know what that is.
Mario RPG.
Okay, so we have Batman tonight. Or no, we didn't get enough views for Batman.
Yeah, we have Batman tonight. This multiverse is Batman.
Didn't have 1,000 views by the time we were done with it.
I mean, I'm looking at the numbers that got 1,000 views by, today.
Yeah, but it's not really worth it to do it anymore because unless you get 1,000 views during the stream.
No. That Amber, that's impossible. Don't put that stipulation. That's not how I do things. People have a day. They have until the morning to get 1,000 views. They got 1,000 views. You don't know how many series that we have to do that for. Like, if we went by your thing about not getting 1,000 views during the stream, we would be on the street because there's
it's not
no.
my thing.
It's not.
I'm not saying
you
that's
have,
not my rule. I don't have a rule like that.
You have until the morning.
No, I'm just saying with all that you have to go through for that game.
I know, but it's still got 1,000 views. It actually got 1,000 views after the stream ended. That's as good as it's gonna get.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, congrats on getting the milestone for you, Champion Paul. That's awesome. Good. Congratulations.
Let me save. Save.
Thank you.
Wait, because I wasted a turn to save him, I don't get to fight now? Oh, that sucks. Oh, win in 3 turns. Oh, okay, so we're still doing okay.
I think you have to ration out your ammo.
That's stupid.
That's how the game is.
That's what you're saying?
No, I'm just guessing. I'm saying that's how the game is, I think.
Well, I can still protest and say it's stupid.
You can, but then you have all those positive thinking people that are gonna say something to you.
I don't care.
You had some on that one level earlier today, with the level that was actually a scripted loss. There were some people that were like you were like, well, there's no way you can make it out of this because they're gonna kill everyone in this area. And people were like, you need to be more positive thinking. It's like, and then you died. They didn't even say they were sorry because it was a scripted loss. Oh, that's interesting.
Well, I mean, I literally saw it. It's like, I can see how much my characters have to be able to move in their little box pattern.
Yeah.
And, like, I had no idea that after 2 turns, the entire stage would, be destroyed. There's nothing I could do. And also, the ship takes forever to kill, so, I mean... Like, what I would do with this game is, after the end of the mission, you would use some of your money to spend to replenish your ammo, but they don't give you an option.
Yeah.
Which I think is incredibly stupid.
Yeah, that is weird.
Because I was very much looking forward to this game, because I was like, wow, real-time strategy is a, like, Fire Emblem type game with Metal Slug characters that I really like. Awesome, but then it's like, not only roguelike, but we're going to take away your munitions. To me, that's stupid. I don't like that.
Thank you again for the super chats earlier today, and thanks for renewing your membership, Champion Paul. I'm glad you're having a nice day today. And whoever donated yesterday for Luke to get the Harley Quinn skin, we're getting it today, so yay. I don't even know who donated to that. Oh, a couple people? Okay, so a bunch of people were
Let's
donating.
see. Justo Kenobi, Spicy Peppa, and I believe Max. All contributed.
Alright, thank you everyone.
So that'll be happening. Okay, so I can't reach anybody, right? Yep. End turn. One more guy to kill. Ow. Okay. This group. Bombs away! Boink. Wait, there was somebody else? No. There's somebody else. Like, there's somebody elsewhere.
I don't know why they wanted to see that Harley Quinn so much.
I mean, they paid for it. I don't know. I was like, I got the skins that I worked tirelessly for, which was a Bruce Wayne and the other one.
The nice coat.
Yeah, the nice coat and the Clark Kent. The Clark Kent one took me like 2 days to be able to
I appreciate
get
you
enough
getting that one.
Halloween stuff.
I like that Clark Kent one a lot.
Yeah. But the Harley Quinn one, I mean, yeah, it's gonna be a $50 skin just for the, yeah, pretty sure.
Maybe if they made the text bigger, it would be better. So Shadow Trooper.
Maybe, but still,
no.
they don't tell you how to permanently upgrade.
Yeah, it's not Shadow Trooper. We've been taking like an hour and a half. We've just read I've just read like 7 or 8 reviews on this game explaining how to upgrade. It's very complex.
Yeah.
It's not about what the text is in the game. It's about literally the actual thing for them upgrading is impossible to figure out. Like, as far as we know, there is hardly any upgrades. It's completely... It even says in the game that it's randomized. So...
It doesn't even... Yeah. Not only the mission's randomized, but it doesn't even... say anything. Even the press kit doesn't tell you anything. Like, usually when you get a press kit from somebody, they have, like, tips and tricks to kind of help people, and they really don't. Fact sheet just tells you what systems it's on. It tells you the features. Doesn't tell you anything. Like, there's nothing here. Let's see, features. Discover the first tactical RPG of the Metal Slug series. Experience a huge replayability with its die and retry progression system. Enjoy amazing pixel art. Battle modern army in 110 crafted maps and 20 different mission locations. Choose between 9 iconic characters from the series as a whole. Bring the perfect setup for every mission with 36 different weapons and 176 weapon mods. Experiment with 36 loadouts. Challenge iconic bosses from the series. Headbang all the way to the amazing soundtrack. And that's it. It doesn't say anything about, like, how to level up, you know, all this other stuff. It doesn't... See, this stuff right here, this is a temporary promotion. Like, this will go away as soon as I lose. Like, as soon as you lose a mission, you die. That's it. So...
Yeah, no problem, Shadow Trooper. I mean, seeing the text would help, but we just did spend a whole bunch of time going to many websites, looking at, like, tons of I've been reading paragraphs and paragraphs of stuff about this game, and number one, I think either people don't know how to play this game, or they do and they're not explaining it very well. But also, a lot of what they're saying is that it's randomized. When you're on the field, the upgrades are completely random. And then they're not, none of the reviews, there are no walkthroughs of this game. So none of the reviews or detailed explanations of the game are explaining how you actually, like they say, when you get back to base, you can unlock new upgrades and more characters, but they don't say how.
Yep.
None of them say how. They always say you can upgrade and you can unlock things, but none of the actual things about this game say how. Because the game just came out, so nobody has very much information on it. And this game had a demo a while ago, but the demo didn't last for very long, so, like, you know, people really didn't get to the point where they were upgrading a lot of stuff.
Yeah, let's try again. Okay, so we're gonna go with this mission. This mission is kill all the enemies, win in 3 turns. So this is pretty much the same thing that we just did.
Alright, Jotaro, you can send it on Instagram or on Twitter, like if there's a gaming channel, or you can say it in the chat if you want. It says there's a gaming channel I thought you guys might like, because if they explain the thought process for the moves with a gaming channel. I mean, if they play this game, then that would be great. But, I mean, I could look at it if he says anything interesting on this game.
Is that you? Oh, that's you. Yeah. Okay, start. Yeah, like I said, the thing that I don't like about this game is how you lose your ammo. Like, and every level that you start in should have ammunition.
Yeah.
Like that's my only problem.
Yeah, to answer your question, tomboy person, let's see, tomboy gamer wolf. You want a game that's similar to Pokemon, but you want to be able to pet the animals in the game, and you want it that it's easy to play. No idea. I don't really play a lot of those kind of games. I only play Pokemon and Digimon. I mean, you can eat the animals in Pal World. I don't know about petting them though. So I don't know. Luke and I didn't grow up with Pokemon. Like, that was before Luke's, actually after Luke's time. So when he was...
After my time? What happened to me?
I mean, he wasn't a kid when Pokemon came out.
After my time? Ember, that sounds really sad.
So, I mean, we didn't really get into Pokemon. So, because Luke was playing Final Fantasy and stuff like that. So he didn't really play Pokemon, and I grew up with Sega Genesis. I didn't play Pokemon. So neither of us are Pokemon players. Sorry about that. Maybe if there's anyone in the chat that can suggest a game for Tomboy Gaming Wolf, for a Pokemon-like game where you can pet the animals, feel free to suggest it. I mean, unfortunately, I think you can pet animals in Pokemon. A little bit. I mean, a lot of the modern Pokemon games, you can give them a little pet, and you can wash them. You can play ball with them. Like in the last Pokemon game we did, Pokemon, I think, starting with Sun and Moon, and Pokemon, Arceus, and a lot of those modern Pokemon games on the Switch, you could pet them. So, yeah, I would say a lot of the modern ones you can pet your animal. After Luke's time, Ruh-roh, says Max.
Very poor choice of words.
I mean, I have to go to the store and I have to get cat sand and a bunch of stuff. Its name is Christopher Rod. He tries nearly every strategy game ever released, and he started this game today. Alright, thank you, Jotaro. I screenshotted it. Thank you for your help. I appreciate that very much. Thank you, Jotaro, for the help. I hope you're having a nice day, Jotaro and Max and everyone. You guys are doing well. I mean, they did have a commercial for a new monster game coming out that was like Pokemon on the Switch, but I have no idea what it is. I mean... But I'm with you, Gamer Wolf, because I also have the skill level of a preteen. I like games that I can easily understand. That's why I like cozy games. I mean, I pet animals in Disney Dreamlight Valley, but that's not like a Pokemon type game. When will Bandai Namco release another Digimon game? We want another Digimon game. This is Champion Paul. I don't know when they will.
I guess that's the end of the turn.
No, I just find it odd that IGN is praising this game when literally the females in this game have bare midriff showing and are extremely curvy.
It's because they gave the female abs. They didn't used to have abs, now they have abs.
What does that matter? I don't really understand. So they can wear like skimpy outfits, but if you give them a little bit of abs, then it's fine? I don't really understand. They have female characters in Mario and Luigi Brotherhood. Peach is in that, I'm sure. Whatever. I really think IGN is a complete joke at this point. I can't stand them. I'm not trying to be rude, but it's like, why would they give Mario Luigi Brotherhood a 5? So stupid. We've played every modern Pokemon game, Champion Paul. Will we play the next Pokemon game coming out? Probably. I don't see why we wouldn't. We have to play it because Pokemon sells, and that's what makes views. We've played all the recent Pokemon games. I don't go through and try to find every, although for filler we did go through and try to find the special characters and stuff, but usually I don't do that. Just play the game through with its story.
There we go. Hey, buddy. But Princess Peach shows her ankles too, says Just 22. Yeah.
Her ankles! Her ankles! This woman is showing her abs and her bare arms and her legs and her thighs. And Peach is just showing her ankle. I know, you're joking.
How much do you like the improvised explosions? I love explosions. Max.
Thank you, Just 22. You would think IGN, since they hate women showing anything, that they would love Nintendo, since Peach and Daisy are extremely covered up. And that's what they like, right? Didn't they? When can they make up their mind up? They said they don't like that one Stellar Blade because the woman isn't covered up enough. Peach is extremely covered up to her ankles. Literally all the way to her ankles. And they have little gloves on and everything. Honestly, I'm calling it now. I'm calling it now. I'm telling you now. Right now, they're just focusing on women. Women need to be covered up, etc. Watch. This is gonna get even weirder. In 10 years, they're gonna start focusing on the guy characters. They're gonna be like, he's not wearing a shirt. You know, or he's showing an elbow, or you know, like I swear they're gonna start doing this to the guy characters in 10 years.
Destroy the convoy before it reaches. All these sound insane. This is an escort one. We're not doing that one. All right, let's do this one. This is a target mission. This one says, survive 4 turns with at least 1 unit. Kill all designated targets in 3 turns. Age 3. Again. Okay, here we go. My goodness, buddy, what's going on with you? Did you ever try to trim your claws or no? Probably not. What are designated targets? What are these supposed designated targets even look like?
I mean, I would assume it would be that huge thing with flashing stuff all over it.
Where?
Right there, by those boxes. That huge thing that's orange.
What?
The only thing that's highlighted on the entire map, right there.
No, this is where you start, honey.
Oh. Well, how do I know what the designated target is?
Assassination missions and targets. Check the objective details to highlight the targets on the map? Huh?
Assassination mission and targets have been killed.
But who are my targets? It doesn't show you.
Info. Press square for info. Press circle to close that. Circle to close that. Have you pressed circle yet?
Yes, I have.
Then why isn't it closed?
I don't know.
Okay, now press info. Did you press square?
Yeah, I'm seeing. So that dude there with the scimitar. This guy here is a target.
How can you tell?
I just can tell. This dude's a target. They said 3 though. Where's the other one?
I don't understand how you're seeing this.
I mean, this dude here is this is an assassination target.
How How can you tell?
It literally says target above their head. Watch.
When you highlight their head.
See? Target, target.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mission.
We need the target dog to help us out.
Hmm.
Yeah, but I mean, guys show more. Guys show more skin than women do.
Okay, honey, can you get off this topic, please?
I'm just saying, like a lot of the guys in like action movies and stuff, they can't finish the action movie without something happening to their shirt. I'm just saying.
Are we not on the same place? So confused. Okay, we didn't want that. We want Marco. Where's Marco?
I don't know.
There he is. So you can only shoot people when they're... That dude's trouble. That's not very strong explosion. Alright, Marco, you're up. Marco Polo. One target down.
Oof. So only 3 people on this map are important to take down. Everyone else is just...
No, you still have to survive for 4 turns.
Oh, you have to
on top of
survive,
that.
but those people, you do need to take those 3 people down.
You still have to... Okay. I got some more money, but well, that's it for that turn.
Oh.
Here they come. Oof. Bad Marco.
What do we do?
We're screwed, that's what happened.
Oops. We're screwed. Alright, Link, I'm gonna have to get Zelda's medicine. And some other stuff for you guys. Or either that or I'll just get the eggs today and I get the medicine tomorrow, because I don't even know how much it'll be. Well, I could always go there first and ask how much it will be.
Nope, she can't move now. So, thank you. Move.
Hi, Latias is cute. Hi, everyone. Hope you guys are doing well. Hi, Justo Kenobi. Oh, darn it. Justo Kenobi isn't here. Hi, Shadow Trooper. Hi, Hassan. Hi, Vice Chief Jacob Orion. Hi, Justin Cam. Hi, Just22. Hi, Jotaro. Hi, everyone. You like to play these kind of games back in the day? Awesome, Latias. Hi, Kyle. Oh, that's good. I'm glad to hear that, Kyle. Hi, Max. Abs for days, says Max. Will this game be released on physical media? Oh, you mean like in a not digital? I don't know.
Don't know.
What new monster game was coming out that you mentioned, says Tomboy. I don't remember. It was on the Switch Showcase, Tomboy Gamer Wolf. I don't remember the name of it. I'm sorry. I couldn't tell you. I don't know. Well, thank you for asking. I think it was a monster game that was like, kind of looked like, almost like he was using the monsters like they were almost Pikmin. They were like wolf type monsters.
Thank you.
Well, we're gonna lose one of our characters. Can't really do much about it. Like, what's her name? Probably gonna die. Probably.
I don't know how much health we have. I guess not very much. Because we had 2 people die.
Have to take the hit. Find the explosive barrel. Break it. She can actually run away. Not really. Yeah, let's walk right in front of the explosive barrel. That's great. I guess that's the best I can do. Alright. She can't move anymore. Alright.
Two guys die if you hit the barrel. Thanks, Champion Paul.
That's what we're trying to do.
Yeah, I think that's what Luke's trying to do. Hi, Kyle. Hi, throw a rocket, it says Kyle. Hi, Juan Ortega. Hi, everyone.
Oh, I guess we killed all the designated targets. I don't know. Maybe we did. But we still have 2 turns left and we need to survive somehow. This girl's in bad shape. Well, that's the best I could do. Nope, can't go there. Kinda go here. Alright, so we're out of this guy's range. This guy's gonna be able to. He can go and attack her, he can go and attack him. Okay. I know Linky. Enemy turn. Shoot, who got attacked? Oh no, bye Marco. Yep. Well, she's gonna die too. One turn left. Yep, she's dead. Oh, I mean, she's dead. You can't get away. See? Like, you can only move like 4 or 5 spaces each way. She can't get away. So it's not me being a pessimist. It's realistic.
Honey, I know those people are crazy.
I'm just saying.
I know.
Nothing I can do. It's a waste, but at least I might be able to rescue her.
While putting my piano upload, I lost 100 subscribers.
That's weird. You lost 100 subscribers?
Yeah, I was at like 49,900 or something. 40,900. I'm at 40,800 the day after I put my piano upload. Very strange. Because people really didn't like it.
Guess we'll see if nope, she died. That's it, game over. That's it. That's it. We lose. They just have too far of a range. See, I don't know how to level up their passives, but that's it. And then when you die, you go back to base. If you lose a mission, you go back to base. That's it.
Now it says you're supposed to be able to unlock new characters and get upgrades and everything. Barracks! Go back to starting ability. It said barracks. Square.
Hey!
There, maybe you can upgrade skills or something.
Unlock in the region. Unlock all the regions in the game to unlock this character. Win a run with 6 different characters to unlock this character. Win a run having completed 2 regions in total. Win a run having completed 4 regions. Win a run having completed regions 3 in total. Win 8 different regions in order to play as Liana.
You did unlock some things because of the exclamation marks.
No, this is just...
Go to skills. R2. Go to R2. There you go. You unlocked those skills.
Passives and specials are available when the character levels up during the campaign.
Yeah.
So no, that is not permanent upgrades.
Well, those are upgrades. You get better upgrades every time you go through, I think. I think those are available every time you go through. Those will randomly, sporadically appear.
No, I don't think you understand. These upgrades are only available when you're playing.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
They are not permanent.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Those more of those better ones will randomly, sporadically appear.
We don't want that.
There are no permanent upgrades.
Well, they need to have permanent upgrades.
Wait. Where were you? You were just on something that had a price on it. Double hits, $18. There's one that's available. Down there, double hits. It says you can get it by pressing triangle. 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 There you go. You unlock something. It says you only have $10 left. Maybe you can unlock something with health. Oh, there was a health thing over there. What did that green... When you went there and it said barracks, there was a green arrow that had like a... Go up to that guy on the computer, Luke. There, the green arrow. Barracks. That green arrow.
Is still
there.
The same thing.
Core abilities, the green arrow. Isn't that health?
No.
I thought health was usually green. Okay.
Yep. How is the character still alive? Because you die and you go back to the
Maybe
beginning.
you get better randomized up. Oh, there you go. Mods. R2. R2.
It says rifle mods are unlocked when you have 18 and I only have 12. Can't do anything yet.
Well, we did unlock one thing for $16. There! Something was $5! Unlock. $5. Max ammo.
I'm trying to. Doesn't do that.
I don't understand why it wouldn't allow us to.
I don't know. Well,
So these are things you can unlock. Shelter. What's that?
don't know.
Max ammo. There you go. There's more ammo. Max ammo plus 6. For one character at least. Better than nothing.
I guess.
Maybe go down to the other gun there. It has a little thingy on
It
it.
says 8. I only have $5.
What about that other gun that has like an exclamation mark? There you can do ammo, max ammo 5. There you go. Now you unlocked a tiny bit, Luke.
That's for a grenade launcher, I think. I don't know
Well,
if it's
I'm
a permanent
sorry.
upgrade or not.
I would assume it would be.
Hope so.
Airy,
Here we go again.
go.
This game might not be for me. Like, you know, I did 2 streams of it. We're at 500 views after 50 minutes. But I'm not a fan of roguelike games. I don't like them. Like, it depends on the roguelike. I liked the roguelike thing from the Ninja Turtles Splinter Fate. I like roguelike from Dead Cells. Do not like it in this one. I don't think it's necessary.
I understand.
And if he were to defeat us, it would be a terrible blow to our reputation. So do your best, Major. Not gonna happen. Yep, we're gonna die again. Okay. Redo level 1. Oh, we're never gonna play Dragon Age. Don't worry about it. You don't even need to bring it up. Like,
We've never played a Dragon Age game anyway on this channel.
I have played a
Luke's
Dragon
probably
Age game,
played
but I didn't play it on this channel. I had it on PS3.
I saw the trailer for Dragon Age. I was not interested in it. Did not look fun to play. It looked It looked weird.
Here's the thing. In the original games, you had a choice, like, of what you could do. Like, you were not... The writing in the new game, it forces you to observe things that you don't want to. Whereas in the other game, everything was optional. Like, there's literally... Like, they have definitely an agenda that they're grinding with that game. And you can't opt out for anything. You can't skip the cutscenes. The only thing you could do if you're a streamer is you can mute the cutscenes if it makes you uncomfortable. That's it. And then if you mute the cutscenes, people are gonna, like, say stuff about it. Like, basically you're forced to watch stuff that you don't want to. Whereas opposed to, it was based on character choices.
Yeah, but what's weird is, like, when I'm playing a game, like, for instance, when I do Disney Dreamlight Valley or something, and I'm like, today we're going to be cooking a bunch of different meals. We're going to learn how to cook stuff. I've literally had people say, I want to skip this. I don't like watching the cooking part of this game. I think it's boring. So they skip it. So they're allowed to skip that when they don't want to watch it. But if there's a weird cutscene, we can't skip that. Otherwise people say something. But yet people skip stuff they don't like all the time. So I find that, like, completely hypocritical. I think it is hypocritical. They're saying they're gonna skip stuff they don't want in a game, but if we skip it, then, you know, if somebody skips something they're trying to push, then somehow now you're a bad person just because you don't feel like watching that.
Alright, we're finally in the tank. So this is new. Vehicles can use all their weapons once per turn, but deactivate their users' passives. So... Main cannon?
Do you guys have a problem with Harvey and Bruce being so close, says Jalum?
Not really.
I don't have a problem with them being close. It is weird that they were both adopted by the same person, so they're like brothers. I find that kind of weird. Like, I don't think they're supposed to be brothers.
How in the world are you supposed to kill 4 characters in one turn? Like, even the tank, I can't even move the tank. Like... That's one thing.
Time for Aerie to save the day, says Max.
Yeah. I can use all my or I can only use one thing at a time. See how the square things are like... And she can't attack. She has to be on the same level as everybody else to attack, doesn't she?
Oh yeah, people will complain for skipping a cutscene, and they'll be like,
"Oh, of course they will."
And they'll say exactly.
Yep.
They'll say horrible things.
We skipped cutscenes in the Mario thing, and people made a threat about us because we didn't want. We're very uncomfortable with one of the characters.
We skipped some other cutscenes in some other games that were like, there was a modern game. I won't say what it was, but there was a game in which, like, there was a lot of very politicized cutscenes that they added into a certain game. And I had no problem with that, the characters in the game or any other part of the normal missions in the game, but there was a few very political, you know, side quests, and we skipped some of those or whatever. We skipped some of the cutscenes, and people were really upset. And yeah, and you know what's really weird is they purposely put that kind of stuff in the game to make people feel uncomfortable, and they're waiting to watch somebody play it, and then they're gonna jump on them and be like, oh, you feel uncomfortable. And even if you are skipping it because you don't want a lot of times we skip it because we don't want our audience to get into an argument with each other about it.
Yep. Literally,
I just don't want controversy. I mean, like, you can't even skip it. Like, they put a purposely controversial scene in a game. You skip it to get rid of controversy. And then they, you know, they're lurking in the chat ready to pounce on you and say something horrible. But yet, like, imagine if I put something in a game that they were feeling uncomfortable. Not only do they skip it, but they write mean articles about it. I mean, imagine, like, you know, for off the top of my head, like, things that people don't, like, modern audiences don't like in games. I mean, they took out, like, a lot of the crosses of Castlevania. They feel uncomfortable for that, and then they write rants about it.
Yep.
And they also feel uncomfortable with, you know, women looking pretty in games. They skip that and they write rants about how they feel uncomfortable. So they're allowed to say things that make them feel uncomfortable, but when they shove their stuff in people's faces, no one is allowed to skip their stuff. That makes everyone feel uncomfortable. I mean, imagine if I mean, the way that they do this, I mean, like, I was just thinking of a cutscene I could put in a game that would make people feel uncomfortable. I mean, imagine, like, I was just thinking about this one lady who was older. She did an interpretive dance at my church. It was so uncomfortable to watch. Imagine if I, like, made that a cutscene in a game, but I made the woman, like, so overweight. And then if anyone skipped the cutscene, I would scream at them and say that they hate overweight people. But that's actually not true. The cutscene is just uncomfortable. It's not because you hate overweight people. It's because you purposely made the cutscene uncomfortable to try to trap people, to wait for them to skip it because it was weird, and then they're like, as soon as you skip it, you're like, oh, I got you. It's like, you didn't get anything. You're crazy.
So why would they give you this tank if you can't use it? Like, I can't move at all. Like, at all. My tank cannot move. I cannot attack all these people. Like, I have no idea how you were supposed to attack all of them at once. You can't. Like, this doesn't hit anybody. There's no point to this. The dude's not even standing in the middle of the wall there. So, yeah.
I just think, like, personally, like, if everyone wanted to watch every cutscene in a game slowly, even if they didn't want to, then they wouldn't have made it skip. Like, the skip button is there for a reason. Like, if you don't feel like watching it, you shouldn't be forced to.
I've heard there is no skip button.
Well, that's weird.
Mm-hmm. Why am I not fighting back? Oh, crud.
You have to run out of fuel, so the tank is you have run out of fuel. The tank is now useless. I'm not gonna say what cutscenes I'm talking about, Hero. Why would I say that? That would be crazy. I would not. I'm not talking about it. Too bad it's not a Tesla. Sorry, I didn't mean to say it like that to you.
The tank is useless.
I would never tell you. If I was gonna say specifically what I was talking about, then I would have already said it. I'm being vague on purpose. Ugh.
Oh.
I'm just making a generalized statement, because once you start getting specific, then people start getting arguments.
Oh, yeah.
Which is exactly why I skipped the cutscene to begin with, to avoid arguments.
Why would you throw the grenade at your own person?
If I describe the cutscene in detail, then that would create an argument, which is exactly what I'm trying to avoid.
Why in the world would you do that? Marco, you need to get out of that tank, guy. Wait, kill all the... How am I supposed to kill all the enemies? There's so many of them. And then they respawn? Well, that was useless. Yep. Great. Awesome. You have to kill all the enemies. Well, that defeats the whole point of my grenade launcher. My grenade launcher should be death from above on all these fools. It's not. That's crazy. Doesn't make any sense. Like, I have the high ground. Do you not know how the high ground works? I have the high ground. What the heck?
Oh my god.
Alright, how do I get out? Get out of the tank. Abandon the tank. Leave the tank. You're gonna die, Marco. Oh, crap. What is this? He can't do anything. Well, we're hopes. Fantastic. Great. Awesome. Can you move? you go? Can you run away? No, you're screwed too. You can't do anything. Great. Awesome. We're doomed. And if I stand right in front of this guy and shoot him, I'm gonna take damage from his bullets, or his sword.
Yeah.
No, I won't. Okay, well maybe I won't. Maybe I will. I don't know what to do.
Just like picturing, I'm not gonna say it. Just picturing how absurd it is, because imagine you're at a movie theater and you're watching a movie and it's so bad, but you don't want to leave the theater because someone will get mad at you for leaving. It's like, it's literally your own choice if you want to be there or not.
Yeah, but what I hate about activists, they say, if there's a problem, skip the cutscene. But if you skip the cutscene, then they're like,
Then
why
they
did you
jump-
skip the cutscene?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. They're this. They stay both sides. They sit there. They go, if you really have a problem, you can always skip the cutscenes. Can you? Can you skip them? Because then why are you lurking in every YouTuber's chat waiting to see if they skip the cutscene, and then you jump down their throat and you write horrible articles on them online and try to get their job canceled?
So-and-so skipped the cutscene. Why did they do that? Because they were a terrible person. Didn't you say skip the cutscene?
Didn't you say that you're free to skip the cutscene?
Apparently you're not free to skip the cutscene.
You're free, but then you're not free.
Exactly. Not my tank!
It's like when your family member says, you know, like, you're free to come over for Thanksgiving if you want. What they mean is you better be here.
You're free to
Or
come.
you-
Or
You better be here. You better have a darn well excuse that you're not here. And if you're not here, you'll be shamed. That's what it means. It does not mean you're free to come. It means you better be here or else. Thank you, Man Cub Studios. Says Metal Slug is finally back. Although I am considering buying Mario and Luigi Brothership, I might get this one too for Switch. I wish Way Forward and SNK could collaborate on a Metal Slug 8 next. That would be lit, says Man Cub Studios. Thank you for the $20 super chat, Man Cub. You breathtaking.
can't get out.
Man Cub, like Mowgli.
Mm.
Awesome. It would be neat. He said it would be neat if they SNK and if SNK could collaborate. Oh, where did I hear Way Forward? I guess I messed that up. Oh, I wish Way Forward and SNK could collaborate on Metal Slug next. Interesting, Man Cub. Thank you.
How are you gonna kill all the enemies? You can't.
You know what? YouTubers can never catch a break, because even if there's a very controversial scene they add in a game and you say nothing at all, they will literally like ask you what you thought about it afterwards. Like, even if you're doing everything you can not to say anything, they'll be like, what did you think about that? It's like, if I was going to say something, I would have said it. I'm obviously not talking for a reason. I don't want an argument in my chat. Alright, thank you, Man Cub Studios. You're breathtaking.
This is absolutely stupid.
Yeah, being the only way to be a YouTuber without any controversy is to do no commentary videos, because everything that you say will be judged by people all the time.
Can I kill him, please?
There's only one way you can get out of being called.
Are you kidding me?
You either can be a complete shill or you're controversial. Because if you're a complete shill, you spend 90% of your time saying everything is great. This game is great. This developer is great. They're my favorite developer. This is my favorite game. This is my favorite type of game. This is my favorite level. This is my favorite character.
Okay,
It's like,
three.
okay, well, you said that about the last game you played, so you're a complete shill. Then it's like, no, I'm not. I thought that was my favorite, but now this is my really favorite. It's like, so you're 5 years old then? Because, like, just confused.
That didn't do anything. Well, Marco, either you stay in the tank or you die. So I say you eject from the tank.
I'm just gonna make my channel, and it's gonna be called, I'm gonna change my KWife channel name to Shill Gaming. And every game I play, I'll just say it's the best game ever. I'm gonna start with the worst games of all time. And every time there's extremely uncomfortable cutscene, I'm gonna be like, how bold of them. I'm just amazed at their bravery for making this cutscene like this. It's like when they made this bratty teenager scream at their parents, slam the door, and then crash their car into a tree. That was the most amazing storyline I've ever seen of a game in my life. Bold choice.
Bold choice. Alright, so what are we gonna do? I think that tank's gonna blow up and then Marco's gonna go with it. Marco's gonna go kaboom. Probably. Marco can't do anything else because he used all his stuff to get out of the tank. Well, find out what happens now.
Hi Julia, hi Man Cub Studios, hi United Thrive, hi Shadow Trooper, hi OH, hi everyone.
Oh wow.
Hi Billy, hi everybody.
Not attacking the tank anymore.
That's why I get a lot when you're playing Batman and stuff. So many times. I get, like, even when we're randomly playing, like, something like Mario Party or anything, I get people all the time in the chat that are like, can you explain to me exactly what Luke's problem was with Suicide Squad kills the Justice League? Why was it a bad game? I demand to know. And I'm sitting here playing Mario and I'm not talking about that right now. I'm playing Mario, but thank you. Please leave a comment and he can get back to you later. Because it's like they want to ruin every stream with their toxicity. Like they cannot stop arguing. Like they can't just leave the topic on another stream and then wait until you actually talk about it. They have to come over to our other streams and literally like talk about it on stuff that has nothing to do with it. It's just so weird.
Alright, Marco, what are you gonna do, guy? Wait, Marco can't move? He can move? I'm away from the exploding tank, I think. I guess I can't.
I'm gonna get something to eat because my head hurts.
Okay.
Those are fishers, says William. Oh, the people saying those kind of comments? Yeah.
Oh no!
They're trying to bait exactly William. They're trying to bait.
Ah!
It's like having a nice stream and just hanging out and laughing, and then they try to bait. They try to bring up a very like controversial subject randomly, out of the blue for no reason whatsoever.
I have the high ground. I should be able to shoot this guy in the face. This doesn't make any sense. About to what? Do you not understand how the high ground works? Well, I can't move there. If I move there, then I can't attack. This is stupid. No, there are no eggs left, Amber. Oops. Well, somebody's gonna die. She's dead. Yep. Yep. Well, I'm not gonna get the secondary bonus. Nothing I can do about it. Nope. Can't do anything. I don't like how the high ground works. If this was Fire Emblem and I had the high ground, I could still shoot my arrows down. If this was Ogre Battle, I could still use my projectiles when I'm on like a higher plane. I don't know what they were thinking with this, but this just is not my ideal strategy game. I wish I knew more about it. I don't think the game is bad, it's just not for me. I don't like this type of RTS game. Like, I wish I did more research, because what I did when I saw this game, I was thinking, okay, this is going to be like Ogre Battle, or this is going to be like Fire Emblem. Nope. Nope, not in this. Not at all. Not remotely like any of those RTS games. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. And now she's gonna die. And this dude's not even gonna be able to get there to help out. He should be able to shoot this guy, but nope, he can't. She can't escape either. So, like, these guys are in a death match here, and she can't leave. Because his area of attack, the only place she can go to safety is right here, and she can't do anything. See? She can do nothing. Even if she were to stand right here, theoretically, she still can't attack. See? He can attack her, though. But she can't attack him. No, I'm gonna die anyway, so may as well. And just hope Marco beats him. Yeah, it's cold, honey. And Marco can't do anything. You can only attack people in a straight line. So. First like goal reached. Yeah, I knew she was gonna die. Alright, Marco, kill this fool. Please, not again. Oh, I'm the only survivor. I don't see how that's a victory, but okay. Everyone's dead. Except for Marco. Those rebels obviously don't know what to do with our slugs. Yeah, they do. They put their slugs in our body. They don't know what to do with our slugs. Kill 10 enemies. Escort Rumi? Kill all enemies. Kill 4 enemies in 1 turn. How? Take no damage with Fio. Yeah, that's not happening. Destroy convoy before it reaches the last exit. That ain't happening. What's this? Take less than 7 HP of damage. Kill all enemies. Probably not happening, but could give it a shot. I don't know.
Get ready.
I don't know. Stage 4 again. How many enemies are there? There's this dude with a scimitar, like, right there.
I was wondering, why don't people shame people for skipping horror cutscenes? Nobody shames you for that.
I was watching footage of that game. It didn't even look like there was a skip option for the cutscene. See, the thing is, you have to understand, like, there's been stuff in games for the longest time, but it was optional. Like, you were forced to watch it. Like, it is literally a cutscene that's part of the game. It's not something that you can skip. Most of them you can't skip. That's indoctrination.
Yeah, it's like,
If you can't skip it and like it's actually part of the story, that's propaganda. Like before, that stuff was optional based on your character. The fact that it's literally a part and you can't do anything about it, that's bad. And that's why the game is getting blasted too, is because
imagine if, like, you're at the movie.
I guess this will
Like,
work.
imagine if you're at the movie theater and, like, you know, like the movie goes in a turn, like you're watching a movie with your family and the movie goes in a turn that's like severely inappropriate, and you want to leave. You could, like, in the movies you get to leave and get your money back for the movie and be like, my little girl didn't feel comfortable with this because, you know, like, you know, your characters were like completely inappropriate. It was like R-rated. I didn't like this. It was weird to me, and so I would like my money back and I'm leaving the theater. But for gaming, imagine they should do that for gaming. Like, if the cutscene is really bad and it's severely inappropriate, you should get to get a refund on your game. Be like, I didn't know this very bad cutscene was in here, and I actually, not only am I not going to watch it, but I'm actually demanding a refund on the game. Like,
Yeah, you can't
that
get.
should be a law.
You can't
Like,
get refunds.
I think we should, like, go to Congress to make it so that not only can you not skip the cutscene, but if the cutscene is severely bad and weird in your game, I think you should get a refund on it. That's what I think.
Doesn't work that way though. You can't get a refund on a cutscene. Like you can't get refunds on video games. It's different. Did Marco already kill somebody? Link's in your spot. Oh, that person died. No, you idiot! Why would you hit me? Why would you do that? Why on earth would you do that? And the dude's nowhere here, but okay. Can she run away? No. Take less than 7 HP of damage. Never happened. All these guys are gonna get stabbed by somebody. Someone's gonna get stabbed. Never happened. She can't move after she... Yeah, she's gonna get stabbed. He's gonna get stabbed. And then Mr. Jerkface here is gonna come up and stab somebody. Everybody's gonna lose HP. There's no way you can do this without losing HP. You can get a refund on Steam? Oh. Interesting. Oh. I failed. No, Persona Tactics is better. Yep. Persona Tactics is better than this. Great, they have cover, so you're allowed to eat, Amber. Well, so much for the synchronization. Yeah. It was on hiatus because nobody watched it. It wasn't a bad game, it just nobody watched it. I have a very, very simple policy on this channel. If it gets 1,000 views, it gets another stream. Eventually. You know, as long as we don't have a lot of new games to cover. Like, the only reason Ace Attorney didn't happen this weekend is because I had a lot of stuff to do. I had Arkham. I had, we also, basically, Ace Attorney takes 2.5 hours of very intense vocal work, and it only gets about 700 views. Our views on Saturday were so bad, we had to play, like, either Mario Party or something else just to keep things stabilized. If we would have played Ace Attorney, we would have lost a lot hourly. Can't afford it, so we have to strategize with that. But I mean, the Persona Tactics thing wasn't getting views. I liked it, but you know, it was devastating when that happens. It happens sometimes, though. Serious, just there's a lot of big titles coming out. You've got Indiana Jones in December. You got Power Rangers. You got Marvel Rivals. You have a couple, like, really high-profile indie games. You have some Steam games coming out in December. Marvel Rivals is December. Power Rangers is December. Indiana Jones is December. Yeah. And besides the Mario Brothers, you have a couple games in November. Although nobody's talking about Assassin's Creed Shadow anymore because it's predicted to be a bomb, so... yeah, it is what it is. These idiots are hiding behind cover. I can't kill them. I can't get them. I did not fill out a request form to get a copy of Assassin's Creed Shadows. Well, I know, but they would say, oh, just stream it on your other channel. I didn't even ask for a review copy. I'm not going to. I'm staying away from that. I'm not going near that. Uh-huh. Well, I can't do anything, so I may as well end my turn because I can't do anything. Well, I kind of hurt him, but he's behind cover, so... Alright. It's funny how cover would work when he's to the side of something, but okay. And she loses! No secondary! I didn't think I could do it. There's no way. I didn't think that was gonna happen. Like, that's ridiculous. They're like, oh yeah, don't lose 7 health. Yeah, good luck with that. That ain't happening. Batman not being nice to Catwoman. I mean, she did get people killed, though. That's what he's talking about. In that universe, she got people killed. In place of him, so his allies... But you have to remember that the Injustice games are uncanon with themselves. There are things that happened in the first game that never happened in the second game. Like, here's the big one. Oh, let's see. Some of the characters that are dead in the game are alive, like, in the previous game. Like, they're supposed to be dead, and yet they show up. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. The first game was great because it was a multiverses thing. You could have characters that are supposed to be dead come from another universe, but they just... And that's why you can't buy the Arkham... Or not the Arkham. The Injustice comics, too, is because the Injustice comics, like, are uncanon with each other. Like, it's just... You have to view it as, okay, it's a good story, and that's about it.
So they actually have one messed up canon than Arkham Origins.
Yeah, but that's because, you know... This is why when a developer says the games are canon to the games and the comics are, canon to the comics, is because they don't get along. They don't, like, come together and talk about stuff like, hey, let's do this or let's do that.
I noticed what you wrote in the comic is not accurate to my... How dare you, sir?
Mm-hmm. That's why when they say it's a tie-in comic, you know, oh, this is just for fun. Mm-hmm. Kind of like a what if. Sort of. Or it could be like secondary, take no hits. Ha! Take no damage with Theo, not happening. Probably cool. Kill 4 enemies in 1 turn. Mm-hmm. How was the Quidditch game? The Quidditch game we liked. It's just we had other games that were coming out that were more popular. Like the second stream we did of that game didn't do well. But the game is fine. I mean, it's a fun... Actually, we might have done 3 streams. I don't remember. It was a fun sports-like game on a broom. I don't know how to explain it.
Oh, yeah.
It was interesting, but it didn't get the traction on the channel fast enough. And there was a bunch of games coming out, like, literally the next day. And it was just like, oh, okay, you know, on the back burner. I thought about doing another stream in October when we had some downtime, but it was like, nah, I'll just do Multiverses or something else. Yeah, I thought the game was going to be bigger than it was. It was fun, but, like, it had some weird stuff in it, and it, like, the gameplay was fun, but it was weird. I don't like when games do, body type 1, 2, and 3. It's like, I don't really like to support games that are too afraid to say, this is a boy, this is a girl. It's weird. But besides that, I mean, the gameplay was fine. It's just it had some parts of it that was like weird. I thought I had a dude, but I made like a woman or whatever. And it was like, okay. So that made me uncomfortable. But other than that, you know, I'm not a huge Harry Potter fan, so the whole Quidditch thing, I don't really understand it. I just went around beating people as a beater. And I made my wife the beater, which was funny. And I also liked playing as the character that had to chase the golden butterfly thing. Again, I'm not a Harry Potter fan, so I don't know all the specifics. Okay, thank you. I liked being the person who chases the snitch. I thought that was pretty exciting, and you were flying through rings, and you had to dodge people attacking you. You know, I think the price point is okay, too. Like, I could make a good holiday game if people were interested in something like that. But I think they should have done the Quidditch stuff in, what was the name of that game? Hogwarts Legacy instead. Yeah. Stage 5. Seekers? Okay, thank you. See, I don't know Harry Potter. I don't know. Whatever that thing was. I had fun being the person with the mallet, like, smacking people. That was fun for me. But, yeah. It was weird because people are like, just so you know, you didn't make a man. It's like, oh.
It wasn't labeled.
Right, it wasn't labeled. It's like, what the heck is type 1, 2, and 3? It's like, do these characters have diabetes? What's going on? It's like, am I type 1, type 2? What?
Type 2 diabetes.
Oh, gosh.
Each character has a different level of
They have different levels of diabetes. Which one do you want? Type 1, type 2?
Start.
What is my favorite Assassin's Creed game? I like Assassin's Creed 2 and Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Those are my favorite. I like being a pirate, and I love Ezio's story. And, like, the voice of Ezio is really cool. But being the pirate in the 4th game was amazing. In fact, I can't think of any pirate game that is as good as Black Flag. Like, even all these years later, like, other companies have made pirate games, they're just not as good as Black Flag. Black Flag was amazing. Yeah, but the thing is, in terms of continuity, it takes place in a different point in time in the Assassin's Creed universe. It's like all of Ezio's stuff is a certain time frame, and then it went to the Revolutionary War, and then it goes backwards in time to a pirate. So it's like, instead of like having before, there was like a progression system. It's like, okay, the first game took place in the Middle Ages, like with Altair. Okay. The second game takes place during the Renaissance with Ezio. The third game takes place during the American Revolution. And then you're like, okay, so the game that should follow would either be the Civil War or World War I. And they're like, nah, we're going back in time to the pirates thing. And then they just jump all over the place in the Assassin's Creed game. It's like, it doesn't... Before, it felt like there was like a consistency to where they were going with the timelines. Like there was a progression, like this happened in this era, and then blah blah blah, and then they just start jumping all over the place. So it's like it's not going like in line with history. It's just like a scope of history. But at the same time, the pirate game was amazing. So you know, I forgive it for that. But after that, like all the games just like sporadically different time frames, and it makes the story all like. Brrr. Before, it was kind of like going up the stairs, and then now you're playing hopscotch on the stairs or something. Like you have to jump down to step 3 in order to get to that point of the story, and then you have to jump all the way back up to the top stair, and then you have to go to the middle, and then you have to go somewhere in between to go to this point in time, and blah 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 blah. Instead of it just being like a da 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 da, it's like. But if the story has good writing, then it's fine. But that was my problem with it. It was just kind of like, where are we now? Because, you know, after the American Revolution, it's like, okay, where are we going? We going Civil War? We doing World War I? Where are we going? What's happening? Nope. Doing other stuff. Okay. Murder this fool. Oh no, I forgot about you. Now, which isn't fair, Mr. Idiot can attack the high ground, but me being up on the high ground, I can't attack him. Make that make sense? No, it doesn't make any sense. I literally have the high ground. I could shoot him right between the eyes. Right here. And I would have, yes, I would have a clear shot to shoot him, but nope. He can throw up at me, which sounds gross. He can throw up at me, but I can't do anything to him. It's like, okay, whatever. And I can't shoot this guy. I'm on a level playing field with him. Nope. I could throw a grenade at his face, but not enough to hurt him. In order to hurt him, I have to be like right next to him and just blast him. But of course, because he has a sword, I'm going to take extensive damage. Or not. Well, yeah, I mean, you're a Christian. You have a Bible in your house. Oh. Cancelled! Zelda's canceled, reading the Bible. What are these weird little guys? I've never seen these dudes. They're a scout. This dude has 7 health. This guy is 5. Oh. 7, 7, 5, 5. I can't really hurt anybody. What if I walk to the end of this? Can I hurt more people if I'm over here? Hello. No, now I can't shoot anybody. How does that make sense? So if I'm back here, I can shoot somebody. If I move, I can't hit nobody. What? No, it has nothing to do with that. It has to do with the range of this thing. Oh, how are the hourly? 12, but I'm gonna be starting my multiverses stream soon. Well, I mean, I'm gonna be starting earlier than that. We're at 8:50 right now, after an hour and 30 minutes. So, I mean, I'm gonna hit 1,000 in the next, like, 20 minutes. And then I'm gonna start multiverses, like, not long after that. But Arkham, I'm gonna die because it's, like, 75 degrees and we can't turn on the air conditioner because it's... Huh? Wasn't the temperature just... Can you make up your mind? I'm not talking. No, I mean the forecast. Hang on. I am putting the AC on because it says it's 65 outside. Yeah. It's too hot. I did put the thing on. It says it's safe to run the air conditioner, so heck yes, I put the AC on. Yeah, no problem. Well, we're hosed. I guess we'll end the turn and see who dies. Kill 4 enemies without who? Wait. Kill 4 enemies in 1 turn? How? How? No, there's still people here. Welp. And then he's gonna what? Hit me with a sniper rifle? She's dead. Oh, I understand now. So you have to kill 4 enemies in 1 turn. Okay. I vaguely understand what they want. Not really, though. There's no way. You can't, you only have 3 characters. Huh? Gas? Oh, the YouTuber did that? Well, that's messed up. See, I should be able to shoot people from the high ground. Especially this dude lines up with my thing. Like, he's right in front of me. Dut. But no. It's like, you would have to wound a bunch of characters and then somehow finish them off on the next turn. I don't know. Wait, why can't she run now? She usually is able to run after she attacks. Well, this is wonderful. I guess that was the previous, like, build of her character, that she was actually able to move after she attacked. Oh, whatever. Well, that's that. She can't do anything else. Amber, watch out. You got a furball incoming. I don't even know what that does. See, he can attack up to where I am. Make it make sense. That's all I'm asking. Huzzah! Nope, she can't move anymore after she attacks. Well, that happened. Alright, Marco, time for you to be a human shield guy.
Ouch! That hurt, Zelda.
What'd she do?
She had her claws on me, and then she did that ear thing where she flicked her ears everywhere and shot me over my body so her claws were leaping into.
Ow. Is there a reason why you're torturing Amber? Yes. Because you're a mean cat. That's why. Later. Ouch! Ooh! Ow! Did she die? Holy crap, she died! What the actual heck? Well, never gonna be able to kill 4 enemies in one turn now. Never happened. And you can't restart. That's another thing I don't like about this. It doesn't let you restart the level. You screw up, that's it. You screw up, it's over. I don't know how to resurrect her. How do I resurrect her? Oh, the pumpkin thing? Yep. I thought we're in fall now, so I figured it's a theme. Yeah, it's 2 down. Three. There we go. Killed all 4 enemies in one turn. Hooray.
Victory!
Was it worth it? No. No, it wasn't. Doesn't matter, because that's why I like that one mobile game that Amber looked at. That one thing. That Metal Slug Mobile let you continue to battle like as many levels that you want before you get to the boss. They only, in this game, they only let you play like 3 missions before the boss shows up, and it's mandatory. You have to fight the boss. Like, you can't get away from it. So you can't grind, you can't do anything. Like, I do not like that. There's no way around it. And until I figure out how to do permanent upgrades, even if there is any, like, you're hosed. You can't do anything. There is no way to grind. You have to find out how to increase your base stats.
Well, what if I did some runs?
If you want to stream this, stream it. Because you can't go back and replay levels once you're done.
Oh, you're saying every run?
No, you just, like, every roguelike game has a way to increase your base stats, or you would never be able to complete a level.
But aren't we playing the same levels over and over again?
Yeah, we are playing. We're still in the first region.
Why does it matter if I would play it, like, as long as
Well, it's a waste of time if you don't know how to increase your base stats, because nothing will change. The way you increase your base stats is to use your money on a certain type of upgrade that's permanent. But I don't know what it is. We didn't do it. That was just replenishing ammo. That didn't do anything. Yeah. I mean, Jotaro's playing this. Maybe tomorrow he can tell us what we needed to do to upgrade your actual stuff.
You're great.
No, it won't. Well, yeah, if you played a couple times, it's going to make the game harder. See, now you're forced to play the boss, even if you don't want to. See, I don't like that. You have to play the boss now. Yep, we're almost done with this stream, though. We're gonna get creamed on the boss again. And I don't even know how much ammo they let us replenish. But we're only a rank 2. Poor guy who's just fishing. But this is why I don't like roguelike. Roguelite is just super annoying. Like, if it's a roguelike game that allows you to do permanent, like, stat boosts, that's one thing, but if it's a game where you just, you know, go through and hope for the best, and you can only earn 1 level per run, like, I'm literally a level 2 and I have to fight the boss, like, that's nothing. My weapons are almost depleted already. Like, her grenade launcher's almost gone. Her gun is gone, so we're already hosed. We're already screwed. She has no secondary weapon at all. That's it. So that means I'm not going to do any damage to that boss whatsoever. None.
Mission.
Mm-hmm. Look at that. Look at how little damage that does to the ship. Like, that's insane. That barely did anything. It was like a little love tap. Like, bloop. Yeah, he survived. that turns over. No, don't. Don't blow up my guy, please. No, I'm just gonna end my turn. Yep. So we've done, out of 50 health, we've done, like, a little bit of damage to that ship, but not really. Nope, you can't start over. No, I'm out of my bazooka stuff again. So we're host. She can't attack at all. Nope. So that's what I don't like about this game, is it removes your ammo. Like I said, it'd be fine if it removes your ammo in like one level, but the fact that they strip your ammunition like afterwards is just so stupid. And I can't even attack the ship if I wanted to. Wait, he can't even get out of the range of fire? Ha! Wow, so I'm gonna get hit no matter what. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, well. Boink. Oh. Now the ship is gonna hit us. Okay, so now you have 2 turns to get away, or no, you have barely a full turn to get out of here when this entire thing is going to sink to the ground now. This entire platform is going to disappear. Yep. Oh no, the next turn the entire platform will disappear. So now I have to carefully move my guys out of range of this fool. And I can't even really move at all. So I need to either sacrifice a character, her, because she won't be able to throw with her thing. She can't hit the ship with her missile thing. It's gonna say it's too far away. Oh, it's actually gonna work. Okay, cool. Then I'm gonna keep her here then. Okay, that's 30, right. Man, I can't move her out of range, apparently. Yeah, I know, it's okay. Nice shot at missing everything. Oh, this is the most damage I've ever done to the ship. But yeah, if there's no way to increase your base stats, you'll probably... Most people won't beat this. If you can't increase your base stats, you're hosed. What would I call it? Call it garage gaming. Yep. I'd keep it very simple. It just means like everyday man or average gamer. I think there is a website called Average Gamer. You want to have a crazy name so that it garners attention. But also I'd want to keep my stuff simplified. This whole thing's going to disappear now. Yep! Everybody's not going to make it off! Look at that! No one's going to make it off! Maybe the girl will survive. Let's see. Maybe the girls will be able... Only one girl can escape. Ha! They're all gonna die. Everyone here is gonna die in one turn. See? This is stupid. Only she'll survive. And then she's gonna die on the next turn anyway. Like, you can't get away. That's it. Like, 2 are gonna go down with the ship. I can't do anything about it. It's stupid. Yeah, see? Not enough squares to move. All of this, like, this is too much. This entire platform goes down in 2 turns. You do not have enough squares to... You don't have enough squares to get out in just 2 turns. The characters don't move that much. They don't. That's crazy. That's absolutely insane. Like, you can't get out. You're gonna lose 2 of your characters, and then all these guys here are gonna kill this character in 1 turn. Like, all these guys here are just gonna... She's dead. No. Yeah, see, I don't like that. I mean, it's... Actually, she might drown, too. I think she's dead either way. I think Blondie's dead, too. I think they're all dead. Yep. They all died. Oh, she's still alive. Not for long, though. And the guy's gonna shoot her. That's it. See? unless you find some way of permanently upgrading your characters, you will never win. Because you have to find some way of increasing their movement speed. Like, or how far they can move, for one. Because you need to be able to get off an entire, like, area in 2 turns, which is impossible because you can only move 5 squares at a time. Like, that giant square that goes under the water, it should go under the water after 3 turns, because it's going to take you 3 turns just to evacuate. You can only move 4 to 5 spaces, like, forward. There's no way. It's impossible. And now everything we did in the game is now just completely erased. Like, all that stuff that you see there for the character stat, that's not permanent. So that 10 and 6 is going to disappear. Well, that's enough torture. We got 1,000 views. That's good enough. Nope, you can't grind. As far as I know, there is no permanent upgrades, so there's no point in grinding at all. Nope. I mean, it's just what it is. The only thing I think that you can do is mod your guns, and even then, I'm not sure. Because the mod that I bought is not here anymore. I bought, like, a rifle upgrade for the previous thing, which really helped me out, but it's gone now. Or it's locked behind a paywall again. Like, in-game paywall. And there's no microtransactions or anything in this game, so you have to earn stuff. And basically, on the website, it says you have to die and retry. Die and retry. I don't know what that means. But it looks like this machine gun is still here that I paid for, but it has lower ammo and power than it had before, so... I don't know, I just don't think this game is worth it for me. Like, you know, as a Metal Slug fan, I'm a little disappointed. I can't stand roguelite, so... certain types of roguelite is fine. Like, Splinter and Fate did it really well, that TMNT game. This game does not handle roguelite very well. Like, this is just super frustrating. But, I mean, I just showed you. I just showed you guys. Basically, you don't have enough movement speed to evacuate that thing that's going to go down. Because also you have to remember, if there's an enemy in your path, you have to kill that enemy or they're going to take up one of your squares for movement. So when you have all those enemies on that big platform that's going to go into the water, like chunk, if the enemies are still on the screen, you can't move around them to count as 5 squares forward. So you need at least 11 squares to get off that, and you can only move 8 squares in total in 2 turns. And then you're dead. And then, when you evacuate the first square, the first platform that sinks under the water, you can only move like 4 spaces onto that little thing. So then you have 2 turns to try to do 11 spaces with only 8 ability of movement in 2 turns. You can't do it, it's impossible. So either they're going to have to increase the turn limit to 3, which would make sense, or most people won't be able to complete it. So like I said, if you guys know how to do permanent upgrades, I'll do another one, but I have the press release for this. There's no permanent upgrades that I know of. There's no list for it. And I have the press guide for this. There's nothing about permanent stat change. It's only stat changes in the level. And when you die, that all gets erased. So. Drive safe, honey. Yeah, and like I said, I usually love RTS and strategy games because there's like a grinding mechanic to it, there's strategy. It's kind of hard for me to strategize when like I can't escape something with the moves that the game gives me. Unless there's a way to summon a tank or something so you can get off of there, I have no idea. But, yeah. I might end up doing another one of these this week. I don't know. I need to really research it, and I don't know if it's worth it or not. Personally. But anyway, I'll see you guys on Multiverses. So, Mario Brothership is tomorrow, so we're probably not going to get to this again tomorrow anyway. But yeah, like I said, if you guys are experts and you know what you're doing in this game, let us know in the comments. I'll gladly try again, but from what I'm seeing, I mean, I'd probably give the game a 7. Probably. I think the gameplay mechanics are good, but I think your area of movement is too small. Also, I don't like the fact that you can't attack from when you're in, like, the high ground. The enemy can attack you, but you can't attack them. That, to me, is kind of stupid. But, whatever. Is what it is. Alright, see you guys on Multiverses.